So, Wuthering Waves is officially expanding its player base even further with the rollout of the game being available on Xbox. And along with the Xbox livestream that happened today, they also had a trailer for Wuthering Waves there that we could see that included the new alt animations of Denia and Hiyuki. So I'm going to include my live reactions to that in this video. Oh, wait, already?
No matter what we say, the choice still has to be yours.
Ah, shit! Okay.
The opposite of the
Bombaclot!
How far can memory type resonators
Our
go
game!
before its power consumes them?
It's not gonna show us anything new, is it?
This
Is it gonna show us something new?
Tied to the power of the Fernodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
Even if what I choose ends up making things worse.
Our game!
It'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets.
Bro's terrible playing the game.
No rush.
Mecha!
Go see it for yourself.
Someday, we'll meet again.
Cluster cannon ready.
Yippee!
The savior rises.
My scalpel.
Look! Husband!
Straight to the stars.
Denia!
Go after it.
Hiyuki ult! Oh my god. Fuck! That was it! That was it!
It was like another life.
That was it!
Everything made sense to you.
Oh!
You're back already? Wait, so you flew in on that?
Now
Yeah, we got to see their
everything's
ults.
A tight beam.
We're getting to see. Okay, we saw their ults. We saw their ults. Should we go back? Should we take a peek?
To the power of the Fernodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
Even if what I choose ends up making things worse.
Damn, I'm sad.
Then it'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets.
No rush. Go see it for yourself.
Someday, we'll meet again.
Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises.
My scalpel. Etches your epitaph.
Straight
Fuck.
to the stars.
Denia. Oh, it's like she just there's two wolves inside of me.
Really?
It looks like damn, this looks really fucking cool though. This looks really sick.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
I don't know. Hiyuki's looks kind of bland. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't think Hiyuki. I think Denia's looks way more interesting. Denia's looks way more fucking interesting. Like this is so much more interesting. Dude.
Really?
Yeah, she's wearing this is a different dress. Look, even her legs different. Her legs different. It's like she's kind of like possessed by something almost. This is so much more interesting.
Go after it.
Like it's like
Really?
like that seems to be a bubble that like someone's trapped in, right? One of the illusion bubbles. Yeah, the tacit mark with like a black hole in her chest. That's really awesome.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Dude, Hiyuki's looks bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, look, she has a black hole in her fucking chest. She could be. Maybe she is a Fernodian resonator. Maybe she is a Fernodian resonator. That would be kind of cool if she is. But like, it seems to me she's very connected to like void matter and black holes and stuff. But she might just be linked to it in some way. Luke's ultimate looked bad a month before release. I just, like, Denia's looks so much more interesting.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
I don't know, man. I just...
Go after it. I'll handle...
I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I get preferences, but bad? I don't know. It's just not doing anything for me. Maybe those are alts but summon animations? Obviously, Wuthering Waves has seen immense success the last year, 2 years. There have been so many press releases talking about how successful the game is being, how it's basically an evergreen piece of content and a game and a product for the likes of Tencent, making hundreds and hundreds of millions, encroaching on almost maybe the billions at this point in terms of revenue. It's a very, very successful game. And of course, expanding its user base to more platforms, including Xbox, is only going to further the brand. It's going to further the user base, and that's pretty awesome. Despite the fact I think probably Xbox is going to be maybe the smallest user base. I don't really know anybody who plays on just specifically Xbox these days. I feel like people used to play on platforms wherever the games were the best, right? Like it used to be back in the 360 days, everyone played Xbox 360, the Halo, the exclusives were great, PS3s were kind of like terrible. Then everyone moved to PS4s because the exclusives were banging and the games were great, and then PS5 came around and the Xbox Ones or Series, whatever the fuck it is, I don't even know anymore. And people really, I think most people still kind of prefer the PlayStation platform at this point in time, because Xbox moved a lot of its stuff to like the Game Pass, and you could play it on PCs, but that's not working either, and they're getting rid of it. I don't know, lots of happening. But Xbox obviously isn't the biggest user base, but still, it's still a W for Wuthering Waves overall for everything. And we know obviously it released on Steam. We're back almost a year ago in April 2025, and I'll be kind of real. When we're on Steam is like, we're at the lowest it's been. I think this has to be like one of the lowest it's been even since like 2.7, which I think was some of the lowest, right? Yeah. Wu was facing a bit of a downtrend right now with 3.2. It's very fillery. It's very filler-esque, and everyone is waiting for 3.3, where we're going to have Hiyuki and we're going to have Denia in the game. It's gonna be awesome. And then of course we've got the upcoming Cyberpunk collab as well, which I think everyone is gonna go nuts and crazy for, so I'm really excited to see what exactly is happening. But despite the fact that we're seeing some of these downtrends right now, it's not stopping the growth of Wuwa. The community is expanding every single day. It's wildly successful in CN and all the Asian communities and countries. It's absolutely performing phenomenally, and this game is just going to continue to expand its user base. And now we've entered the period, the honeymoon period is over, right? It's been almost 2 years, and after 2 years, the everything's set in motion. You know what to expect, you know kind of what you're getting. All the major QOL updates are probably done at this point. We'll probably get like 1 or 2 a year at this point of truly really great QOLs or endgames or anything like that. And it's mainly going to be stories and endgame cycles. And now is the true test right now of how much staying power Wuthering Waves truly has. You know, it's really going to come down to its story and whether or not the combat refreshes and the gameplay of all the new characters that they release is actually going to live up and pique people's interest and keep them going. Because at the end of the day, I think it's really the story that is going to sell this game and keep it going. The lore, everything behind it is going to really determine if this is going to be a game people will stick with long term, because we're at that point. You know, even in relationships, after you make the 2-year point, that tends to be the honeymoon period for relationships, right? After 2 years, then you then see what is happening. So we will find out. But we have a high quality version of Denia and Hiyuki's.
My scalpel etches your epitaph.
I'm going
Straight to the stars!
I'm watching this again after I've kind of ended stream just to kind of go over any additional details as well. This is a higher quality version of the alts, and obviously we see here Denia in her secondary form. Everything to me is pointing towards, are we getting our Threnodian resonator? Please, I need it to happen. Our Threnodian resonator, our favorite girl. She is now gonna be one of my favorite girls in the game. Like, she really is. Bro, Denia and Imeth versus each other is gonna be pretty damn cool. And again, I am a fan. I am a fan of these animations. And then we have Hiyuki with like the moon and the bell.
I'll handle the
and the slashing. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't think this ult is like that impressive. It's kind of I don't really know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I do like she has a second form as well. It's very Rukia from Bleach inspired to me, from A Thousand Year Blood War, right? It's very inspired by that. I like the thigh tacit mark. But I think this is just the consequence of having everything look white. It just feels kind of boring. The same way like with the Royal Frostlands right now, everything's just white and I'm like, I don't really care to explore this area because it looks kind of bland. I just wish it had something a little bit more maybe in the background, you know? I don't, something a little bit extra. Like I really, okay, maybe I'm being a bit of a hater and you could say I am. I feel this is one of the most overhyped characters. I don't know. I know she's supposed to be mega strong. She's supposed to be really, really mega strong, but I don't really feel it from the stuff that I've seen from her so far. Denia is just so much more like, it's just so, she just feels so much cooler to me. She really does. This feels like a lot more interesting of an ult than Hiyuki's.
I'll handle the rest.
Because it just feels... This feels kind of, I don't know, lacking a little bit of extra push, I think. But anyway, still, this is going to be a great news for the Xbox people and for Wuthering Waves as a whole. So I appreciate you all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.